Race Weekend. Are you ready to hit the track? RC Raceworks products are great for both your garage and pit setup. Our line of pit mats are portable, lightweight, and will keep your pit space tight. Let RC Raceworks help you prep for tonight's main event so you can get the W.
Alrighty guys, let's see if we can get this back up and going here. We did a hard reset on everything, and it's not looking pretty. Let's see here guys if we can get it back up. I don't know what's up guys. Our upload looks good, download looks great. Let me see here, guys. We're trying, everybody. We are trying. It is just on Struggle City right now. Yeah, we're still losing a ton of frames, guys. It's not. I'm going to try and institute a whole new computer. I'm going to copy the look, it looks like it's maybe going green again. There we go. Looks like it's stabilized out. Let me know how that's looking, guys. I'm still going to get a secondary computer up and going. Yeah, I wonder if there's a bunch of people on the house Wi-Fi. It's looking better now. I'm gonna try and do up a whole nother computer here. But it's showing green now, which is good. Yeah, sorry guys, I shut down everything. I rebooted the software, and the software totally collapsed. So I had to rebuild all that within there. That's why it took a little bit longer to get it up. Yeah, here it's going back down again. Back up. Yeah, it's super weird, guys. We have 4 different sources going right now. Thank you, everybody, for your support and for your patience with all this. We've always had notorious odd internet here. Yeah, I'm gonna check. I'm even gonna kick whoever we have off of our Starlink, because we have, I don't know who's connected to it. I think Chris has it. He's been on it. Chris, are you still on Starlink Wi-Fi? For Chris, if he can hear me. Do you still have the Starlink Wi-Fi on your stuff? Okay, I'm gonna kick everybody. All right, let me try and turn on our house announcer here so you can hear something. Sorry guys for the complications. It's always something.
Of 16 laps.
All right, let me know how that audio is from him.
506, Day with a 507. Watch from the front straightaway. It is clear. Passmore down the front straightaway he goes. Watch by start finish line. Watch by start finish line. Thank you, Trey. Appreciate that. 145 in, 3:15 to go. Race 17 on deck, 18 through tech, 19. Your A resort. You should be in tech. Watch it up front. It is clear. Thank you, Evan. Watch it from the driver's stand. Thank you, Matt. Garrett Passmore leading out. 15 and a 501, 505 for Day. Crone with a 505 to a 1. Watch it in the center, watch it in the center. Thank you, Ben. 18 in the wings. 19, be thinking about it. Watch it up front. Good job, Sam. Watch it center, whoops. Watch center, whoops. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Juan. Garrett Passmore on top. 15 and a 503. Crone with a 506. Day with a 508. 2:45 in, 2:15 to go. You're watching race number 17. Marshall up front. Thank you, Mr. Richards. Thank you, Juan. Thank you, Matt. Garrett Passmore. 15 and a 503. Crone moving up into the 2 with a 506. Day with a 509. Sam Ford now moving up into the top 4, putting some laps together, keeping his nose clean. Nakaya, Craig, Leighton, Carly, Marshall in front. Thank you, Mr. King. Appreciate that. Watch it out of the whoops. It is clear. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Nicely done, guys. It's Garrett Passmore leading out, 15 and a 503. 507 for Sam Ford now moving into the 2. Crone, Nakaya, Day, they're all going back and forth each separate lap with 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Watch it up front. Pop a wheelie out of Leighton. I like to see. Grabs a fistful of happiness. Watch in center, Thank you, Matt. Watch coming out of the whoops. Clear. Thank you, Juan. Under 45 to go. Garrett Passmore dropping it to a 503. Still good, solid run for Passmore. Ford now into the top 2 with a 505. He's about 1.8 back. Nakaya sneakily moving into that top 3. Watch front straightaway. Watch front straightaway. Thank you, Trey. Watch out of the whoops. Thank you, John. It is clear. Watch coming in the center, Less than 5, drivers, less than 5. Time going to be expiring on the master clock. Keep on rolling, guys. Keep on rolling. Race 18. You guys should be thinking about it. 19 should be in tech. Watch the front driver stand. Everybody will be done as you cross the finish line. Waiting on two. And that is the race. All stop. Marshall gonna grab those blowers. Blow on off your areas. Taking the win, get a Passmore, 15 and 504. Sam Ford with a 508. Crone, Day, and Nakaya. Roca, Craig, Leighton, and Carly. Finishing out order. Race number 17. Turn them off, put them down. Need you guys back on the track, corner marshal for me, please. Thank you, guys. Drivers from race number 17, I need you guys back on the track. I will need one volunteer corner marshal, please. One volunteer corner marshal. One volunteer corner marshal, please. Let's go roll them out, check them in. I need one volunteer corner marshal, please. Colton Cruz, Diego Venture, Sammy Moran, Jeremy Hitch Jr., Matt Mitchell, Keaton Grant, Braden Houck, Michael Smalley, and Daxton Hoskins will be my call-out order. Looking for one volunteer corner marshal on cone number 3. Thank you, Joe. Watch front straightaway, slow on the front straightaway, slow on front straightaway. Straightaway is clear. And no more laps. No more laps. Line up the cars. Watch center double. It is clear. Easy, kids. Easy.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Race 18 on deck. Race 19, your A resort coming up at you next. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Sound to your name. Cruz. Bettenker. Moran. Hayes. Mitchell. Grant. Houck. Smalley. And Hoskins. Locked and loaded. Race number 18. Race number 19. Your A resort of two-wheel drive expert stock. Brought to you by One Up Racing this weekend. You are up next. Race number 20. First batch of two-wheel drive modified. Be thinking about it. Watch out. Whoops. It is clear. Marshal in the center, please. Marshal in the center. Thank you, sir. All right, a minute in, 4 to go. Colt Cruz, Sammy Moran, Jeremy Hayes, Diego Benker, Hoskins, Mitchell Houck, Moran dropping to the top 7. A little bit of rough lap out of Sammy. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate you. .145 in, 3:15 to go. It is Colt Cruz out on top early on, 16 and a 5:06 in the works. JH Jr. with a 5:07, 3/10 to a second back. Bettenker with a 5:14. Moran now up to a 5:17. Everybody ripping and gripping, rolling and rocking. You're watching round number 1 qualifying here at 2025 Desert Classic, brought to you by Stick-It One Racing. Of course, huge thanks to all of our event sponsors. J Concepts, One Up Racing, RC America, Team EAM, Team Losi Racing, Shell, Mugen Seiki, Pro Motion, ProTech RC, Team Associated, RC Raceworks, Maxline, a.k.a. Avid, Hobbyway, and Swire, Coca-Cola Products. Play nicely, kids. You guys are experts after all. Jeremy Hayes Jr. leading us out, 16 and a 5:07. Cruz down to a 5:10. Moran with a 5:14 now. Cruz dropping it to a 5:17. Diego Benker with a 5:17. Mitchell with a 5:02. Smalley, Hoskins, Houck, and Keaton gonna take a knee for round number 1. Watching center, watching center, watching center. Rock, paper, scissors. Who got it? Who won it? Rock covers paper. 3 minutes and 2 to go. 3 and 2 to go. It is Junior leading out. Watch him front straightaway. It is clear. Thank you, B-Day. Moran into 2. Cruz into 3. Race number 19. Two-wheel drive expert stock. A qualifier. Brought to you by One Up Racing. You are on deck. And like always, I know I don't say it enough, but huge thank you to all my volunteer marshals for hopping out there. This is a track that I need to have all 10 spots covered, so not every class has 10 drivers in it. So huge thanks to everyone hopping out there and helping me out on every single race. Appreciate you guys immensely for helping me out. Jeremy Hayes Jr. leading out, 16 and a 5:07. Let's take a lap with Hayes right now, working his way to the center double-double. In front of the driver's stand, leading out with the white, blue, and graphite by timing scoring front side triple. Down the back straightaway he goes, coming into the bowl. Going up the hill, going down the hill. Front side double. Double. Bubble scrub into the roller, through the whoops. Smooth. Backside into those double-doubles again. Fast lap out of Hayes. 18-7. Come by timing scoring, right about, gonna click off. Look at that. 18-9. With under 20 to go, drivers under 20 to go. Race 19 coming at you next. Hayes Jr. trying to set the tone early on for round 1 with one more heat left to come into play. Sammy Moran on a 5:13. Colton Cruz on a 5:18. Watch it center. Garrett, time has expired on the master clock. Let's keep them rolling, guys. Watch it for the driver's stand. Watch for the driver's stand. Nicely done. Good sir. Watch in the straightaway. Watch in the straightaway. Think of the hero. And everyone is going to be done as you're across the start finish line. I am waiting on 3. Waiting on 2. And that's going to seal the deal. I'll stop. Hayes Jr. 5:08. Moran with 5:14. Bettenker with a 5:18. Drivers race number 18. Turn them off. Put them down. These guys back on the track. Corner marshal, I will need 1. Volunteer corner, roll them out. Check them in. Roll them out. Check them in. This is your two-wheel drive stock. Expert. A resource.
Willie Smith. Nate Sutherland. Hayden Meeks.
It's going to be Chase Boyd. Chase Boyd.
Willie Smith. Nate Sutherland. Hayden Meeks.
It's going to be Chase Boyd. Chase Raymond.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Dominic Passione, Nate Sutherland, Levi Raymond, Ethan Hoskins, Kyle Ash, Ryan Prince, Willie Smith, and Caden Meeks. Marshals to your spots, please. I need a marshal in the center.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
And slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. No more laps, no more laps, no more laps. Marshals to your spots.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
It's going to be Chase Boyd, Chase Raymond, Dominic Passione, Nate Sutherland, Levi Raymond, Ethan Hoskins, Kyle Ash, Ryan Prince, Willie Smith,
15 seconds to the
Caden
start of the
Meeks.
race. Less than 5.
Thank you, Jeremy. All right, y'all know the routine. Two-wheel drive expert stock coming at you. Sound of the tone of your name. Boyd, Raymond, Passione, Sutherland, Raymond, Hoskins, Ash, Prince, Smith, and Meeks. Two-wheel drive expert stock, a qualifier. 2025 Desert Classic coming at you here in full effect. Everybody hunting down Jeremy Hayes Jr., 16 and a 5:08, watching for the driver's stand. Clear, thank you, Jeremy. Watch it center, watch it center. Watch him out of the whoops, guys. Watch him out of the whoops. Back end running with 1 minute and 4 to go. Wheel nut. Nate Sutherland going to be leading us out. 17 and a 5:08. Chase Raymond, Chase Boyd. Now Levi Raymond up into the 3. Boyd dropping it to the 4. Passion in the 5. Prince Hoskins Beeks. Smith Ash. All making their way around the track. 1:15 and 3:45 to go. Race number 20. Two-wheel drive modified D Resort. You should be through tech. 21, you need to be in tech.
So, call out names, and literally as they hit this, off the next minute. All the next minute. Nobody wrecks. Sorry about their luck. Because as fast as they're going, by the time I'm getting to the 10th one, they're already coming through here. Okay? Yeah, if they jump over, I'm calling it in.
Drivers, you got 150 in, 3:10 to go. Chase Raymond on top, 17 and a 5:15. Nate Sutherland in the 2. Passion into the 3. Chase Boyd now into the 4. Ryan Prince in the 5. Prince and Boyd and Sutherland all going out. They're separated out by 0.8 of a second. With 2 in, 3 to go. Leader on deck, Chase Raymond. Working his way down the front straightaway. Ryan Prince, the darkness, making his way into the top 2 now. Working his way through the center double section. Everybody keeping their noses clean, working their way through the whip section. Raymond Boyd. Chase Raymond on top, now Boyd popping up into the top 2 now, with Ryan Prince into the 3. Chase Raymond leading out. Rocking the green and purple. Down the front straight he goes. Nate Sutherland in that 2 spot. He's got 1/10 of a second on Boyd. Now Sutherland and Passion going back and forth. So it is on like Donkey Kong. 2-wheel drive, expert stock, a resort. Showing you what it's all about. Coming down the front straightaway. 3:15 in, 1:45 to go. Raymond with the Associated. Sutherland with the Schumacher. Passion with the Associated. Boyd, Raymond. Now Prince into the top 5. We'll need a couple volunteer marshals after this race. I'll need a couple volunteer marshals after this race. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. Watch coming out of the whoops. Watch coming out of the whoops. Thank you, Mac. Chase Raymond on top. 17 and a 5:15. Now Nate Sutherland, 5:15 to a 6, 5:15 to a 9 for Raymond. Boyd with a 5:16. Passion with a 5:16 to a 9. Prince with a 5:18. Watch it in center double-double. Watch it center double-double. Watch it from the driver's stand, guys. Watch it from the driver's stand. Watch it off the end of the straightaway, guys. Watch out in the straightaway. Good job, Colton. With 45 seconds to go, guys. 45 seconds left to go. Chase Boyd now going to be popping up on the top spot. Rough goings on in the back of the track. Sutherland in the 2 is on a 5:17. 0.8 of a second back. Watch it in center. Watch it in center. Watch it in center. Less than 15, drivers. Less than 15. We get water. With less than 5, less than 5, less than 5, less than 5. Chase Boyd on top. Chase Raymond in the 2, Ryan Prince in the 3. Keep them rolling, drivers. Keep them rolling, keep them rolling, keep them rolling until I call race done. Keep them going until I call race done. Keep them rolling, guys. Keep them rolling. Keep them rolling, guys. Keep them rolling, keep them rolling, keep them rolling. Waiting on 2. I'm waiting on 2, waiting on 2. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab your blowers. Marshall's going to grab your blowers. Start blowing off here. It's taking the win. Jake Raymond. Ryan Prince in the 2. Boyd going to drop it to the 3. Then it was Levi Raymond, Nate Sutherland, Passion, Meeks, Hoskins. Here's Tyler Gates.
We get drivers for that last race to please find a marshal and spot. All right, where are my marshals? Let's go, guys. Let's go. I need marshals to their spots. I need one at 7. I need one in front of me, whatever number this is. Let's find a marshal in spot. I need one in the corner over there by the ladder getting off the track. Raymond, guys, yeah, one in the corner there. I need one at 3. I need one at 3. All right, guys, we'll get them checked in. Thank you, Jerry. We got all our marshals where they need to be. Let's get them checked in. J Concepts, modified, 2-wheel drive buggy.
Dustin Grand Boys. Zippy.
Oh, that's a
Higgins.
I need one at 4
Chandler.
also. I need a marshal at 4. I thought the Hoskins right there in front of the driver's stand.
Ryan Prince.
Thanks, man. Number 4. Appreciate it. All right. Watch in the center, watch in the center, slow in the center. Thank you. All right, I think we've got everybody checked in here. Well, it's
45
not
seconds to the
making
start of the
it.
race.
Sean King up there? Okay. All right, guys, modified 2-wheel drive. I'm calling your name, so be ready. Marshal's ready, driver's ready. But at the sound of the tone.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Blake, Prince, Davis, Richards, Grandboys, King. There we go. All right, here's your first heat of modified 2-wheel drive buggy. You guys get settled in, start calling out some times. All right, 1 minute in, your leader, Ryan Prince, 16.503. Then you got Davis, 508, 504 for Chad Richards. Dustin Grandboy, he's got a 14.501. Richards, 504 to a 14. Your running order, Prince, Davis, Lake. Lake's got a 15.508. Fast lap out there belongs to Prince, 18.6. Davis in that 1 now. Prince in the 2. Lake 3. Grandboys 4. Richards 5. Prince Davis battling out for that top spot. Prince has it now, 6/10 better than Davis. Prince in that 1, Davis in that 2, Lake in the 3. Prince on a 16.507, Davis on a 509, Lake 506 to a 15. Grandboys 15.513. Richards looking at 15, he's got a 14.501. King had a bad lap, 11.522. Prince now still on top, 16.507. Davis tightens that 16.509 for him. Lake still 15.507. Then you got Grandboys 512 to a 15. Richards now on 15. He's got a 520. 2:45 to go, guys. 2:45 to go. Watch in the center, watch in the center. Thank you. It is clear. Prince still on top, 16.506. Here comes Davis across the line. He's going to hold on to that 2 spot. He's got 16.516. Lake 15.506. Grandboys 508. Richards 516. King 12.506. Watch in the center, watch in the center. It is clear. Prince still out front, losing a little bit though. He's got a 16.510 now. Davis on a 5.15. 3.1 back with 2 minutes to go. Prince proving that time. He's down to a 5.09. Where's your second place driver, Davis? He comes across the line. He's at a 16.519. So Lake moving into that three. He's got a 15.505. Prince extending his time over Davis. 5.09 to a 5.19. Grand Boy sitting there 15.507. Less than a second behind Lake with 1:15 to go. Prince in that one, Davis in the two, Lake in the three. Grand Boys, Richards, King, your running order. Prince down to 16.508, Davis 16.519, doing what he can to hold on to that 16 lap, now 5.17. Lake improving his time, he's at a 15.503 with 45 seconds to go. Prince fast lap, 18.4, 35 seconds, drivers, 35 seconds. With 20 seconds to go, Prince still out front, 5.07 to a 16, Davis 5.17.16. Lake almost to 16, he's got a 15.502, Brand Boys 5.08, Richards 5.14, King 13.512. Less than 10 drivers, less than 10. Clock is done. Listen for your name. Everybody keep going. Nobody is done. Lake, you are done. Caught you at the line. Almost got 16, 15, 5 flat. Prince, you are done. Everybody else, you cross that line. You will be done. Waiting on Richards and Davis. Waiting on Richards and Davis. And that is a race. That is a race.
Thank you. All right, drivers from race number...
Hey, was there not a blower?
Whatever we were. Number 20. Need you guys back on the track. Corner marshal, please. Drivers from race number 20, back on the track. Corner marshal, please. There was two sitting over here. So, thanks, jury. We'll need about 3 to 4 volunteer corner marshals, please. 3 to 4 volunteer corner marshals. Help me out with race number 21. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate that. All right, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. All right, let's go ahead and roll them out, check them in. Roll them out, check them in, guys. I am going to need 3 volunteer marshals, please. 3 volunteer marshals, please. 3 volunteer marshals, please. It's going to be Cracknell, Spear, Leffler, Horn, Craig, Noya, Brown, and Kowalski.
Alan Horn.
Katie.
Aaron Brown.
Still looking for 2 volunteer marshals, please. I need 2 volunteer marshals, please.
I hate Paul. Zach Moya.
And no more laps.
Austin
No more laps, no more laps. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Juan. You guys are the best. Thank you, Matt. Tour Dive Modified, brought to you by J Concepts this weekend. Again, huge thanks to all of our event sponsors. J Concepts always on board helping us out. Thank you, Jason, and the whole crew at J Concepts. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You all know the routine. Sound of your name. Cracknell. Spear. Leffler. Horn. Craig. Noya. Brown. And Kowalski. And we are off and running with our race number 21, race number 22. Coming at you next. 22 coming up at you next. That's your B resort of Tour Dive Modified. Give you kids a couple laps in. Thank you, Dustin. Watch coming front straight away. It is clear. Watching double-double, watching double-double, watching double-double. Good job, Dustin. Thank you very much. 21 on deck. Two-wheel drive modified. Ripping and gripping, rolling and rocking. Heritage 2025 Desert Classic. Watching for the driver's stand. Thank you, Juan. It's going to be Austin Cracknell leading us out early on. 16 and a 501, 509 for Horn. Brown with a 512. Spear, Leffler's Noya, now Krieg. Moving in front of Noya. Kowalski and right on my top 8. Watch the center double-double. Watch center double-double. 130 in, 3:30 to go. Marshall out front. Thank you, Kyle. Watch for the driver's stand, guys. Tag. You're it. Austin Cracknell on top. 16 and a 504 in the works. Working inside current TQ of RP. Horn in the 2 with a 507. Watch coming front straightaway. Thank you, Matt. Spear with a 514. Brown, Leffler, Craig, Noya, Kowalski. Watch it off the end of the straightaway. Watch off the end of the straightaway. Watch in the whoops. Thank you, Dustin. Thank you, Mr. King. Watch it in center. Clear. Good job, guys. Thank you very much. Race 21 on deck. Marshall out front, please. Thank you, Joe. Nice. 21 on deck. 22 should be through tech. 23, you need to be in tech. And then we'll get into our 40-plus modified. No, actually, it's not 40-plus modified. Stadium truck. Starting around the corner. Watch in the front, watch it out front, watch it out front. It is clear. Thank you, Mike. Al Horn on top. 16 and a 507. Spear with a 511. Cracknell with a 516. Brown, Leffler, Craig, Noya, Kowalski. Watch it out front, guys. Noya going to take an E for round 1. I feel your pain. I do, I do. 3:15 in, 1:45 to go. Watch in center. Whoops. Thank you, Dustin. Play nice, kids. 3:30 in. Minute 30 to go for this first off the line. Watching for the driver's stand, guys. Watching for the driver's stand. Thank you, Juan. 3:30 in, 1:30 to go. You're watching in race number 21. Tour modified by TYJ Concepts here to 2025 Desert Classic. Watch it up front, guys. Watch it up front. Watch it up front. Thank you, Joe. Good job. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. It is the legend, Scott Spear on top. 16 and a 511. Cracknell with a 512. Horn with a 514. Leffler, Brown, Kowalski. Craig rounding out my top 7. I will need 2 volunteer quarter marshals. 2 volunteer quarter marshals to help me out with race number 22. 2 volunteer marshals to help me out race number 22. .430 in, under 30 to go, drivers under 30 to go. It is Spear on top. 16 and a 511 in the works. Cracknell, 511 to a 5. Watch it for the driver's stand, guys. Watch for the driver's stand. Thank you, Juan. Good job, guys. Starting to wind this one down. Keep them rolling, guys. Keep them rolling. Keep them rolling. Time winding down. Keep them rolling, guys. Keep them rolling. Starting to finish this one out. Keep them rolling, guys. Keep them rolling, keep them rolling, keep them rolling. Everybody finishing out their last laps. Waiting on 2. Watch in the center, guys. Watch in the center, watch in the center, watch in the center, watch in the center. Waiting on 2, waiting on 2. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshals, go and grab those blowers. Start blowing off. volunteer corner marshals to help me out with race number 22. 2 volunteer marshals to help me out race number 22. Drivers from race number 21, turn them off, put them down. Need you guys back on the track. Corner marshal for me, please. All right, marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. Let's go and roll them out. Check them in. I am looking for
Matthew Gonzalez, Dakota Finn, Doug LaRiviere, Ryan Cavalieri, Mason Campbell, Brent Bealty, Sammy Moran, Ryan Rivas.
2 volunteer marshals. 2 volunteer marshals, please. 2 volunteer marshals. It's going to be Dakota Finn, Doug LaRiviere, Mason Templeman, Matthew Gonzalez, Ryan Rivas, Ryan Cavalieri, Damian Lammy, Brent Tilkey, Sammy Moran. Call out order. Moran, last one by start finish line. I got looks like a broken car.
Start of the race.
No more laps, no more laps, no more laps. Still looking for a volunteer marshal on cone number 3. Volunteer marshal on cone number 3, please. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Brooks. Appreciate the assist.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Thirty seconds to the start of the race. Seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
All right, sound of your name, guys. Dakota, Doug, Mason, Matthew, Ryan, Cavalieri, Lammy. Tilkey and Moran. Watching center, guys. Watching center, watching center, watching center. Intersection is clear. You're locked out of race number 22. 209 modified. B Resource. Brought to you by K-Con this weekend. Everybody's still hunting down the darkness. Ryan Brent, 16 out of 506. Watching backside. Thank you, Alex. It is clear.
Hey guys, hope you all are doing well. Working a lot in the background here to make the stream that much better. Bear with us here as we get this all figured out. We got Dakota Fenn going to be leading us out as he comes up and over the trip down that straightaway. Looking good. Hopefully you guys like this camera angle. Matthew Gonzalez is going to take it over now. Yeah, we're working on it. If it's pixelated, it is what it is right now. We can't push it any further. Ryan Cavalieri now into the lead of this one. Dakota Fenn now taking that one over. Down that straightaway now for Fenn. Dakota working it right now. Coming up and over those doubles. Coming around. Looking good here for Fenn. Down that straightaway. Dakota up and over that single. Coming around here for Dakota. Looking good. Down that straightaway here for Fend. Able to make that triple look quite easy here. .130 to go in this one here, still for Dakota Fenn. He's clocking around here. Oh! Going over there for Dakota. Might let Maddie G in, but only 3.4 second differentiation. Looking good over that triple. Down the straightaway here. Dakota looking strong. Dakota looking to take this one. Seeming to find a little bit more speed here in two-wheel drive. Yeah, hopefully you guys are doing well. Apologies for this internet, everybody. I know. It'll be green for a little bit, then it'll drop back down again. All right, guys, here we go. The top guys are out. Hayden Horn was quick yesterday. He's got those new Hot Race tires on there. Everybody around the track, you can see them right now. Seeing this one, seeing how these guys are going to be shaping up. It's coming over that single, double here, but it's going to be Kato. The all yellow car going to be in the lead, heading down that straightaway, coming off the straight now here. Here for Kato. Looking good in the team associated rig. I believe he has, I want to say JC stuff on there. Someone can correct me. Still looking good here. It's on a 17.506. Ahead of Horn here by 0.4 of a second. Down that straight here. He's going to be coming into some traffic here. I want to say that's Hotnin going to be right ahead of him there. See if he lets him on by. They can hear that special tone as they go by. Leader coming off the straight. A little bit of wheel flicks there for him. So opted not to do the trip single, but he is checking up behind that driver. Spencer Rivkin having a crash. Horn going on top right now, yeah. Kato right now, Kato, not able to get by this traffic. Yeah, it's going to put Aiden Horn to lead. Kato back to the lead now by 0.1 of a second. So, Richard letting them know, but not saying anything about that car in front of him to let him kind of by here. When you got these guys at such a level, they don't really move. So Horn right there. We got two in front of him here. See who those drivers are. So one of them's Brock Champlin. The other one's going to be Hotnin. Hotnin in that 3 right now. Looks like, yeah. So, Hotnin takes a digger. And that was also Brock that moved over. So Kato able to get by. Almost sending it on the straightaway. He messes up at the end. He gets that free range. Now making some mistake. Let's see if he's able to get it back here. Aiden Horn might have taken this one back over. I think he did. So Aiden back down that straightaway. Here for Horn. Horn up and over the doubles. So Horn making it happen right now in that new hot race gear. Mistake there. That was Schimmel. Schimmel crashing there. Horn now clear track ahead. Looks like Kato. He's got looks like Hotnin back ahead of him. 1.7 second differentiation. Almost finished up here. Looks like Aiden Horn about to take this one. Alrighty, let me grab an interview with him.
Mark, got those blowers. Horn, Cotto, Cotton, and Rifkin Lemieux. Rendered at Schimmel, Bada, Champlin. 5 top 9. Drivers from race number 23. Turn them off, put them down, and you guys back on the track for Marshall, please. Race number 24.
Amazing run there, sir. Grabbing that one, it wasn't easy.
No, it never is. This track is gnarly. It can bite you at any time, so you just got to stay locked in the whole time. We decided to do the double-double line just because I kept weeding it up on the triple single yesterday. So I was like, got to do the double-double, and it ended up paying off with a nice consistent run. But these boys are fast, you know. It's going to take it to the wire every run, I'm sure.
Right on, man. Well, looks good out there. Car looks hooked up. Like you said, consistency's key. Congratulations on the run, my friend.
Thank you.
You got it. All righty, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I don't know what's going on with the connection, guys, so I'm working diligently in the background here to try and fix something and see what's up. We're bonded across a couple different networks here. Doing my best. So thank you so much, guys. I put the link in the chat there if you guys want to support the live stream. I know it's not the best right now. I'm trying. So thank you so much for tuning in. Please bear with us. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in.
3. Roster in the 4. Then I will need about 5 volunteer marshals. Help me out with the next race. 5 volunteer marshals. Help me out with the next race. Gabriel on top, 14 and a 513, 12 and a 508. Watch center double. Watch center double. It is clear. In, 1 to go. It is Gabriel is still on top. 14 and a 512. 501 for Clark. Rook with an 11 and a 505. Roster the 8 in the top 4. Watching center, guys. Watching center. Thank you, Chase. Appreciate that. Now everybody's going to be time on the master clock. Keep on rolling, guys. Keep on rolling. Again, I am going to need quite a few volunteer marshals to help me out. With race number 25, quite a few volunteer marshals to help me out. Race number 25. Everybody's trying to finish out their last lap. Gabriel is still going to be leading us out. Everyone will be done when you cross the finish line. And that is the race. All stop, all stop. Gabriel is taking the win. Clark in the 2. Rook in the 3. Race number 24 in the box. Race number 25. I second that. David Truck coming back to next. Again, I'm going to need at least 5 volunteer car marshals. 5 volunteer car marshals. Help me out with race number 25. All right, marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Marshals to your spots. And looking for some good marshaling karma. Let's go and roll them out. Check them in. Marshals to your spots, please. It's going to be Goodwill, Clark, Maury, Henley, Boise, McDermott, and Smith. Watch from the front straightaway.
Jamie Smith. Brandon Boise.
Alright, and with that being said, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps, no more laps. Some of our cars lined up, no more laps. Some of our cars lined up. I got Dave there. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, everyone, for hopping out there, marshaling for me. Greatly appreciate it. You guys know the routine. You guys are going when I call your names. Don't break them on warm-up, guys. Don't break them on warm-up. Alright,
5 seconds for the start of the
driver's
race.
ready, marshals ready. You guys are going to go when I call your names. Goodwill, Clark, Maury, Pendley, Boise, McDermott, and Mr. Smith at your convenience. Race number 25 on deck. This is your B resort of 13.5 Stadium Truck, brought to you by EK this weekend. Race number 26, UCB Tech, 27. First matchup, 40 plus. 4-wheel drive. Whatever. Be thinking about it. center, guys. Watch it center, watch it center. Help him out, help him out, help him out, help him out, help him out. Good job. And again, welcome, and thank you so much for coming out. Guys, we got 3 minutes in, 2 to go. Still going to be Bob Goodwill leading out, 14 and 5, 17, 5:21 for Justin Clark. Bob Goodwill rocking with the all black. Open track. Back by time scoring down from there he goes. All black with the white wheel. In that key spot is going to be the orange and the yellow of Clark. Down the back center he goes. And it's orange. In green spot. Let's play nicely, kids. Play nicely. Thank you, good sir. Appreciate that. Number 26, your A restart. Stadium truck coming up back to next. A restart, stadium truck. Going to be coming back to next. I will need 4 volunteer car marshals to help me out with race number 26. 4 volunteer marshals to help me out, race number 26. Slowly working our way into the end of round 1 qualifying here for 2025 Desert Classic. Hopefully have you guys wrapped up around 6 o'clock or earlier. That is my goal. Watching the center, guys. Watching the center, Derek. Under 40 to go. Goodwill still leading out. 14 and a 5-12. Working inside the turn. TQ of Barilla. Clark in the 2 with a 504. Maury, Penley, McDermott. Boise and Penley going back and forth. There's like, they're Juliana. They're getting too shy. Watching center down low. Oh boy. Look at East Julian go. Only to be outdone by Canfield. It's like poetry in motion between those two guys. Watch Northwest straightaway. Nicely done. Hey Garrett, with time winding down, less than 5 guys. Less than 5, less than 5. Race number 26. Coming at you next. That's Ash, Ford, Grant, Roca, Smiley, Day, Routine, and Benton. Time has expired. Everyone will be done when you cross our finish line. Waiting on 1. Waiting on 1. Marshall, come go anywhere, please. Still waiting on 1. And that is, all right, all stop, all stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers, start blowing off the areas. Race number 26. Your A resort of Philly Dragons coming up after that. There you go. There you go. And again, driver space number 25. I'm going to need you guys back on the track, please. Driver space number 25. Back on the track, please. I will need a couple volunteers to assist me with this A qualifier. Alright. Marshall to your spots. Let's go ahead and roll them out, check them in, roll them out, check them in. It's Kyle Ash, Sam Ford, Keith Grant, Andrew Roca, Michael Smalley, Brian Day, Dennis Rotine, and Steve Benson. That will be your call out order. Again, I am going to need 1, 2, 3 volunteer corps marshals. I need 3 volunteer corps marshals. 3 volunteer corps marshals, please.
1 minute to the start of the race.
And Day, last one by start finish line. No more laps, no more laps, no more laps. Thank you, Mr. Tate. Thank you, Daniel. Truck A qualifier brought to you by AKA. Drivers ready, march ready, all the routine, sound,
30
and
seconds to the start
command.
of the race.
Ash, Ford, France, Roca, Smalley, Day, Routine, and Benson. We are off at race number 26. Race number 27. Team Losi 40 plus. Four-wheel drive. Coming up at you next. Team Losi 40 plus. 40 plus coming up at you next. Watching for the driver stand. Thank you, Justin. Watching up front. Thank you, Garrett. Helps if that works. We are locked in loaded with our City Truck A qualifier. Leading us out. Brian Day in the 2. Smalley in the 3. Watch the straight away. Clear. Alright, drivers, we got 140 in, 330 to go. Kyle Nash on top, 16 and a 5, 10. Keep Grant in that 2, 15 and a 504. Rocco with a 5, 12. Watch come on front straightaway, watch come on front straightaway. Thank you, sir. .245 in, 210 left on the master clock. Kyle Ash, Stanford, Andrew Roca, Smalley, Grant, Dave, Denton, Routine. Gonna be rounding out my top 8. 3 and 2 to go, 3 and 2 to go. I am gonna need several volunteer marshals after this race. Watch for front straightaway, watch for front straightaway. It is clear. Thank you, Cody. Kyle Ash on top, 16 and a 5, 13. Roca with a 507. Stanford with a 507 as well. Molly, Grant, Jay going to be rounding out the top 6 with 330 in. Watch them straight away is clear. Watch from the backside double door. Watch for the driver's stand. Watch for the driver's stand. Thank you, Evan. Kyle Ash on top. Stanford in 2. Guys, yeah, 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Kyle Ash still leading up. 16 and a 5, 13 in the works. 26 on deck, 27, 3 tech, 28. Needs to be in tech. Thank you, Daniel. Drivers, you have under 30. Drivers, you have under 30. Race number 27. First stack of 40 plus. 4-wheel drive. Brought to you by Team Losi Racing and Pre-Kit. Coming up back to that. I will need 2 volunteer Less than five, less than five, less than five, guys, less than five. Keep them rolling, guys, keep them rolling, keep them rolling. Mark to the front side. Thank you, Daniel. Nice to see you, Doug. Trying to finish this one out. Keep them rolling, guys, keep them rolling. Everyone's going to be done as you cross the start finish line. We're waiting on three. I'm waiting on three. Waiting on one. And that is the race. I'll stop. Marshall, grab those blowers. Start blowing off. Here is race 26 in the book. Race number 27. First of two, 40 plus. Full ride. Coming up after the next driver, turn 26. I need to turn them off, put them down. Coming back out. Final marshal spot, please. Oh, good. Thank you. Good guy. Comes to number three, sir. Awesome, awesome. Marshal to your spot, please. Marshal to your spot. Marshal to your spot. With that being said, 40 plus. The walkers have already been fired up. Roll them out, check them in. Roll them out, check them in. It's going to be Kevin Tyler. Bob the Wheel, Brad Crone, Dennis Routine, Kyle Whitten, Eric Irvin, Brother Two, Scott Weatherin, and the Stack Master himself, Chucky Stacker.
Chucky Stacker.
Alright, with that being said, no more laps, 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 no more laps. Hey Keaton, can you do me a favor? Slide this bucket right here. Thank you very much. I need one volunteer quarter marshal on cone number 3. One volunteer marshal on cone number 3, please. One volunteer marshal on cone number 3, please.
15 seconds for the start of the race. Less than 5.
Thank you, Ben. I'll hop out to 6. All right, 40 plus. Thanks, guys. Coming at you at the sound of the name. Tyler. Goodwill. Crone. Routine. Linton. Irvin. Brother 2. Weather. And Stacker. And we are locked in with race number 27. Watching double, watching double, watching double. Ladies and gentlemen, nice to know, Brian. Thank you very much. Good hustle, sir. Race number 28 should be through tech. 28 should be through tech. 29, you need to be in tech. That is my first back out. 17.5 lock time in four-wheel drive. Dennis Routine leading us out. Watch the center double, watch double, watch double. Are you good, sir? Awesome, thank you very much. 130 in, 330 to go. It is Routine, Crone, Tyler, Linton, 2, Urban, Goodwill, Sure. Weather it. Race number 27 on track, 28. Here at Avery short of 40 plus. Watch the center, watch the center. Thank you, Scott. clear. Thank you, good sir. Brad Crone going to be leading us out early on. Kevin Tyler in the 2. Road team. Goodwill Stacker 2. Urban. Watch off the end straightaway. Watch it off the end straightaway. Thank you, Matt. Watch out behind you, Matt. Watch it, center double, guys. Watch it, center double. It is clear. That does not sound healthy. Drivers, you got 330 in, 130 to go. 330 in, 130 to go. Watch it, center double, guys. Watch it, center double. El Diablo. Showing her head. It is Brad Crone on top. Kevin Tyler in the 2. Row team in the 3. Four minutes in, 1 to go. Drivers, 4 minutes in, 1 to go. It is Crone on top. Kevin Tyler in the 2. Row team in the 3. Stacker. Goodwill, Urban, Linton. With under 30 to go, drivers, under 30 to go for those first off the line. Watch it backside, watch backside. It is clear. With under 15 to go, drivers, under 15 to go. Less than 5, drivers, less than 5. I am going to need quite a few volunteer marshals to help me out for race number 28. I'll need probably 2 volunteer marshals, Brad Crone on top. Tyler in the 2. Row team, Stacker. Time has expired on the master clock. Keep it rolling, guys. Keep it rolling. Waiting on 3. I'm waiting on 3. Waiting on 1. Waiting on 1. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Race number 27 in the books. Kyle Linton. You need to check your transponder in your vehicle. I will do my best to adjust your laps. Drivers, race number 27, turn them off, put them down. I need you guys back on the track, corner marshal, please. Oh, you are the best. Thank you, sir. All right, roll them out, check them in, roll them out, check them in.
Alan Horn, Matt Mitchell, Chad Richards, Derek Sloan, Randy Locken.
All right, I am going to need Slow it down, gentlemen. Slow it down. One volunteer marshal on cone 5. One volunteer marshal on cone number 5, please.
Chad Richards. Derek Sloan.
Ruffalo, last one by start finish line.
Orange. Jim Sylvie. Jeff Amos. Tim Long. I hate Paul.
All right, no more laps. No more laps. We can have a little fun, do a little dance. Marshall in double-double. Marshall in the double-double. I don't think that's quickly fixable. Sorry. All right, y'all know the routine. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are going to be going when I call your names.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Al Horn, Mac Mitchell, Tim Long, Jimmy Left, Jim Sylvie, Dara Slowey, Chad Richards, Sean Sanchez, and Randy Locken. Now we're locking in with race number 28. This is our 40-plus four-wheel drive brought to you by Team Wilshire Racing this weekend. Race number 29. First batch of 17.5 lock timing four-wheel drive coming to batch NX. Watch coming front straightaway. Watch for the driver's stand, guys. Watch for the driver's stand. Front driver's stand. Thank you, Chucky. All right, out front early on. It is going to be Tim Long, Mac Mitchell. Oh, watch the front straightaway. Watch front straightaway. Thank you, too. It is Mac Mitchell on top. Richards in the 2. Lock-in, Silve, Longhorn, Slowey, Sanchez, Leffler. Watch in center, guys. Watch in center. Watch in center. Watch in center, guys. Watch in center. Watch in center. Watch in center. Mac Mitchell leading out. Alan Horn into 2. Silve into 3. Richards, Long, Leffler, Slowey, Lock, and Sanchez. Watch it on the backside, double-double. Thank you, Eric. .215 in, 2:45 to go. You're watching race number 28. .230 in, 2:30 to go. Watch in the center. Watch it out front, guys. Thank you, too. Drivers, you got 3 minutes in, 2 to go. 3 minutes in, 2 to go. Watch by in front timing scoring. It is clear. Mac Mitchell leading out. 16 and a 5:06. Horn with a 5:15. Silve, Richards, Leffler, Long, Lock-in. 3:15 in, 1:45 to go. Race number 29. Watching the backside double-double. It is clear. Race 29. First batch up. 17.5 lock timing, four-wheel drive. You should be thinking about it. You should be through tech. Watch in center, guys. Watch in center. Thank you, Garrett. Drivers, you have 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Mitchell, Horn, Silve. Richards and Leffler. Closest battle, Richards and Leffler. They're separated out by 0.2 of a second. Ball Cup losing the body. Wop wop. That'll be the next Max Line accessory, Velcro. 4:30 and 30 seconds left to go. It is Mac Mitchell on top. Al Horn in the 2. Mitchell leading out. 16 and a 5:06 looking at new. TQ down the back straight away he goes. Al Horn in that 2 spot. Silva in the 3. Watch front side double, watch front side double. It is clear, nicely done guys. Less than 10 guys, less than 10. Watching double double, watch double double. Thank you Brooks, thank you Chucky. Less than 5. Time has expired on my master clock. Keep it rolling guys. Mitchell setting the tone with a 5:06 in works. Horn still they all going at it. Waiting on 2, I'm waiting on 2. And that is the race. All stop, all stop. Marshall's going to grab those blowers, start blowing off your areas. Race number 28 in the books. Race 29. First batch of 17.5 lock timing. 4-wheel drive. Coming at you next. Drivers from race number 28. Need you guys back on the track, please. Drivers from race 28, back on the track, please. 4-car dance coming at you. All right, let's go ahead and roll them out. Check them in, roll them out, check them in. Marshals to your spots.
RJ Wood, Cody Woodyard, Austin Harrell, Kyle Frady.
Over here, Mr. Richards, cone 3. Thank you. It's going to be Rook, Harrell, Woodyard, Frady. That's going to be your call-out order.
One minute to the start of the race.
And no more laps. We're going to get our cars lined up this time around.
.45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You know the routine. Go want to call your names. Rook, Harrell, Woodyard, and Frady. Starting into our 17.5 lock timing 4-wheel drive division. This weekend brought to you by RC America. I am going to need probably 5 to 6 volunteer marshals after this race. 5 to 6 volunteer marshals after this race. Somebody out of the beaten path. Thank you, Sean. And Woodyard goes durability testing 101 to no avail. El Diablo, as I love to call her. Watch come by timing and scoring. Thank you, Jimmy. So it's going to be Austin Harrell leading out. Kyle Frady in the 2, Rook in the 3. One minute and 4 to go. Race number 30. My second batch of 17.5 lock timing brought to you by RC America. You will be on deck. Watching center, it is clear. Don't hit my photographer. He gets a little angry. 1:45 in, 3:15 to go. Race number 29 on deck. This is my 17.5 lock timing. Four-wheel drive. Austin Harrell leading out. 14 and a 5:06 in the works. Kyle Frady in the 2. 13 and a 5:20. Tag, you're it. Watching center double. Thank you, Mac. Watching center, guys. Watching center. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Austin Harrell on top. Kyle Frady in that 2 spot. I am going to need at least 5 to 6 volunteer corner marshals. For race number 30, 5 to 6 volunteer corner marshals. Help me out. Race number 30, please. Drivers, you got 3 minutes in, 2 to go. Harrell still leading us out. Fast lap out of Harrell. 20.6, 20.5 out of Frady. 21.9 out of Rook. Watch my timing and scoring. It is clear. Thank you, RJ. Good job. Race number 29 on track. First of 4. 17.5 lock timing. Four-wheel drive. Harrell, Frady, Rook. Running order. Harrell working his way in front of timing and scoring. Frady in tow. Drivers, you have under a minute to go. Under a minute to go. Race number 30. Coming up at you next. Race 30 coming up at you next. Watch from the driver's stand. It is clear. Thank you, Sean. Race number 30. My second batch of 17.5 lock timing four-wheel drive. Coming up at you next. Drivers from race number 29. I'll need all 4 of you back out on the track, and I am going to need at least 5 volunteer corner marshals to help me out with race number 30, please. 5 volunteer marshals. Help me out, race number 30, please. Time has expired, everybody. We'll be done when you cross the start-finish line this go-around. Austin Harrell going to be taking the win 14 and a 5 flat. Frady with a 5.16. Rook with a 5.22. And that is a race. Soft stop. Marshall, grab those blowers and blow off yours, please. Race number 29 drivers, turn them off, put them down. Need you guys back on the track. Corner marshal, please.
Scott Borden. Mike Hastings.
And race number 30, you guys can roll them out, check them in. Marshals to your spots, please.
Luke Hastings. Steve Benton. Troy Lysick. Tom Esbeck. Brian Hoskins. Cody Ibisick. Byron McDermott.
And no more laps, no more laps, no more laps. I am looking for one volunteer marshal in the center on 7. One marshal on 7. Watch the center double, guys. Watch the center double. I need a volunteer marshal in the center bucket, please. Huh? Yep, I know. Need one volunteer marshal on cone number 7, please. One volunteer corner marshal out of the pits on cone number 7, please.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Thank you, Mr. C. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys know the routine. Go when I call your names. Esbeck, Borden, Benton, Hastings, Lysett, Luke Hastings, Ivasick, McDermott, and Hoskins. Beautiful. We're off and running with race number 30. RC resort of 17.5 lock timing brought to you by RC America this weekend. Watching center, watching center. Thank you, Brooks. Watching straightaway. And thank you to my volunteer marshals for being out there. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, James. Thank you, Cam. Thank you, Matt. And Mr. Tate. Appreciate you guys. Watch coming front straightaway. Front straightaway is clear. Early on, Steve Benton, 15 and a 5.13. Hoskins with a 5.02. Luke Hastings with a 5.06. Watching center, guys. Watching center, watching center. It is clear. Thank you, Austin. Watching him by timing and scoring. Thank you, Matt. It is clear. .140 in, 3:20 to go. You're watching race number 30. Race number 31 should be through tech. 32, you need to be in tech. Steve Benton leading out, 15 and a 5.15. Hoskins with a 5.18, 9/10 of a second back. Luke Hastings, 14 and a 5.14. Hoskins keeping it smooth and legit on the outside looking in. Ready to pose the pounce at any time. 2:15 in, 2:45 to go. Watch the center double. It is clear. Thank you, James. Appreciate that. Race number 30 on track. 2:45 in. 2:15 to go. Watch by timing and scoring. Watch by timing and scoring. Thank you, Garrett. Nicely done, sir. Thank you. Watch back drives up. Thank you, Kyle. Brian Hoskins now up on top. 15 and a 5.18. 5:20 for Benton. McDermott with a 5.18. Borden with a 5:20. Esbick, Hastings, Lights at Hastings, and Ivasick going to round out my top 9. Watching double-double. Watch double-double. Good job, James. Thank you. .330 in, 1:30 to go. It is Steve Benton and Hoskins. They're going back and forth, separated out by 0.8 of a second. McDermott, Borden, Esbick, Hastings going to be your top 6. 3:45 in, 1:15 to go. Race number 30 on track. 31 through tech. 32 needs to be in tech. Starting to wrap up our first round of qualifying here at your 2025 Desert Classic, brought to you by Stick at One Racing. Steve Benton leading out. Hoskins in that 2 spot. McDermott in at 3. Hoskins and Benton. They're separated out by 0.4 of a second. Benton right now by the start finish line. Hoskins in the 2. Watches center double. Marshall out front. It is clear. Thank you, RJ. Good job. Watching for the driver's stand. Watching for the driver's stand. It is clear. Thank you, Matt. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. Drivers, you have less than 5, less than 5, less than 5. Time starting to wind down. Watching the double. It is clear. Watch on the front straightaway. Watch coming on front straightaway. Watch coming on front straightaway. Straightaway is clear. Waiting on a couple cars. Marshals don't go anywhere. Everybody will be done as you cross our finish line. Play nicely, kids. Waiting on 2. Hoskins going to take it over on the last lap. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshall's going to grab your blowers, taking the win. Brian Hoskins, 15 out of 5:18. Benton with a 5:24. McDermott, Esbick, Borden, Hastings, Lysett, Hastings, and Ivasek. And I added a lap to your time. Yep. I manually added a lap at the end of the race to your overall. Drivers race number 30. Turn off, put him down, coming back out, find a marshalling spot. Roll him out, check him in, guys. Roll him out, check him in.
Bob Goodwill, Josh Hardy, Colby Harden, Eric Hernandez, James Maxwell, Brandon Bennett, Dave Burla, Jace Hastings. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, no more laps. Scott, gonna get you to slide into 3.
Thirty seconds to the start of the race.
It's going to be Hernandez, Hastings, Goodwill, Barilla, Hardy, Ford, Harden, Bennett, Maxwell. Drivers ready at the sound of your name.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Hernandez, Hastings, Goodwill, Barilla, Hardy, Ford, Harden, Bennett, and Maxwell. And watch for the driver's stand, guys. Watching for the driver's stand. From the driver's stand is clear. Race number 31 on track. Race number 32. Your A resort up, 17.5 lock timing. You guys should be through tech. Watching center, guys. Watching center. Thank you, Mr. Hastings. Watch center and double. Watch center and double. It is clear. Josh Hardy leading us out. Brandon Bennett in that 2 spot. Watching from the driver's stand. Watch from the driver's stand. It is clear. Hardy Maxwell, Hernandez, Bennett, Harden, Hastings, Barilla, Maxwell. Watch in front of the driver's stand. Watch coming on front straightaway. It is clear. Out front is going to be Eric Hernandez, 15 and a 5.08. Josh Hardy with a 15 and a 5.15. Hernandez, Hardy, Goodwill, Bennett, Maxwell, Barilla, Harden, Hastings. Marshall out front, please. Thank you, Scott. Watch center and double. It is watch center and double, guys. Watch center and double. Watch center and double. Good job, Mike. Thank you very much, sir. Hernandez leading out, 15 and a 5.07. Hardy in the 2. Play nicely, kids. Watch center and double, guys. Watch center and double. Watch center and double. It is clear. Watch on the backside jump section. Watch backside jump section. Watch it in the center. Eric Hernandez leading out, 15 and a 5.15. Bennett in the 2 with a 5.19. Hardy, Maxwell, Barilla, Harden, Goodwill. Going to be your running order. Watch in center, guys. Watch in center. Watch in center. Thank you, Mike. Good job. .330 in, 1:30 to go. Watch coming in front straightaway. Watch coming in front straightaway. Thank you, Mr. Westcott. Race number 32, your A resort of 17.5 lock timing four-wheel drive brought to you by RC America. You are going to be up next. Watch coming in front straightaway. It is clear. I am going to need 2 volunteer corner marshals after this race. 2 volunteer corner marshals after this race. Race 31 on track 32. Should be through tech. 33, you need to be in tech. It is Hernandez on top, 15 and a 5.20. Thank you, sir. Bennett in the 2. Watch it in center, guys. Watch it in center. Watch it in center. Less than 40, drivers. Less than 40. Watch from the driver's stand, guys. Watch from the driver's stand. Watch from the driver's stand. Thank you, sir. Good job. Nice hustle. Less than 5, drivers. Less than 5. Less than 5. Eric Hernandez on top, 15 and a 5.19. Hardy with a 5.06. Barilla. Time starting to wind down. Keep them rolling, drivers. Keep them rolling. Again, I am going to need 2 volunteer corner marshals after this race. 2 volunteer corner marshals after this race to help me out. Watch it in front of the driver's stand. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Everyone will be done as you cross the start-finish line. I'm going to be waiting on 2, waiting on 2, waiting on 1, and that is a race. I'll stop, I'll stop. Marshall, go grab those blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Race number 32. Be thinking about it. All right, drivers from race number 31. I need you guys on the track, please. Drivers from race number 31. I need you guys on the track, please. Let's go and roll them out, check them in. Roll them out, check them in.
Lyle Lamb. Sean Kennedy. Mitchell Berkey. Factory fill.
This is race number 32,
Casey
your
Ford.
four-wheel drive.
Aspect.
17.5 lock timing, A Resource,
Sora.
Calvario, Meyer, Ford, Esbeck, Sora, Berkey, Lamb, Gibson, Lazars, Kennedy. Looking for one volunteer corner marshal on
John Calvario.
center bucket in front of me. Watch front straightaway, slow on the front straightaway, slow on the front straightaway. And no more laps, no more laps, no more laps. Watch in center double-double, watch center double-double, watch center double-double. It's already been fixed, Larry. Go in and refresh it. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Go when I call your names. Calvario, Meyer, Ford, Esbeck, Sora, Berkey, Lamb, Gibson, Lazars, and Kennedy. We're off and running race number 32, race number 33, my first batch of 13.5 four-wheel expert coming at you next. Watch from the driver's stand. Thank you, Dave. Watch from the driver's stand. Keeping you hopping. Marshal out front, please. Marshal out front. Good job, Cam. Boom. Like a machine. 1 minute in, 4 to go. 1 minute in, 4 to go. Connor Esbeck leading out. Watch come in by timing and scoring. Watch by timing and scoring. Watch by timing and scoring. Good job, Cam. Good hustle, kid. 1 minute in, 4 to go. 1 minute in, 4 to go. It is Casey Ford on top. 16 and a 508. Esbeck with a 511. Sora with a 506. Watch it, center double-double. Watch center double-double. Watch it in the center, guys. Watch it in center. Watch center and double-double. Watch center and double-double. Eric, are you good? Watch coming in front straightaway, guys. Watch coming in front straightaway. Watch coming in front straightaway. It is clear. Watch in the center. Watch it in center. Watch it in center. Watch it in center. Thank you, Eric. Good job. Connor Esbeck leading out, 15 and a 506. Casey Ford with a 5. 3 minutes in, 2 to go. 3 minutes in, 2 to go. Watch it for the driver's stand, guys. Watch it for the driver's stand. Off the gas so the marshal can get your car. .330 in, 1:30 to go. Connor Esbeck leading out. Casey Ford in the 2 spot. Mike Sora in the 3. Lyle Lamb in the 4. Esbeck with a 508. Ford now down to a 506 to a 5. Sora with a 513. .330 in, 1:30 to go. Race number 33. Four-wheel drive expert. Brought to you by EAM. You are up next. 4 minutes in. Less than a minute to go, drivers. Less than a minute on the clock. Ford Esbick, Sora Lamb. Watch and center double-double. Watch center and double-double. Watch center and double-double. Nicely done, Eric. Good job. Watch it from the driver's stand. Good job, sir. Thank you very much. Watch coming out of the whoops. And Twinkle Toes Hernandez. That's your new name. Under 30 to go, drivers. Under 30 to go. Watch it from the driver's stand. KC Ford on top. 15 and a 5:05. Looking at new TQ if he can hold it together for 30 more seconds. Esbick in the 2 with a 5:09. Sora with a 5:13. Lamb with a 5:17. Watch it out front, guys. Watch it out front. Watch it out front. It is clear. Less than 10. Less than 10. Less than 10. It's Ford, Esbick. They're separated out by 2.2 seconds. Calvario now pops back into the 3. Sora in the 4. Starting to finish this one out. Keep it rolling, drivers. You're watching your A restored of 17.5 block timing 4-wheel. Brought to you by RC America here at your 2025 Desert Classic. Watch going from straight away. It is clear. Time has expired. Keep them rolling, drivers. Keep them rolling. Everybody is going to be done as you cross our finish line. I am waiting on 2, waiting on 2. And that is a race. I'll stop, I'll stop, I'll stop. Marshall, go and grab those blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Race number 33, my first batch of 13.5 4-wheel coming at you next.
And a little bit of right.
Awesome job out there, buddy. Grabbing that one. TQ, how does it feel?
Relieving and a lot happier than what I did in 2-wheel.
Right on, man. Great job out there. Congratulations. And who do you want to thank?
My parents for helping me in the pit, and then everyone that just helped me get to this point in racing. And
On the track, please. Drivers from 32, I need you guys on the track,
that's
please.
it.
Congrats, buddy.
Thank you.
You got it.
Go ahead and roll them out. Check them in. Marshall.
Alrighty, guys, so working in the background here. Think we may have figured out something. I'm just looking between my 2 computers. One's at 4 upload, the other's at 40. It's on the same network, so I'm going to be, I don't know why. So they're exactly the same computers. So I'm going to mirror the programs and potentially shut down at the end of 38. We'll do a whole new one for the next Q2. Give me a little bit of time. I'll keep this stream going. I don't know why they'd be so vastly different. Could be the Ethernet cord, but if I unplug it, you could totally lose it. So I'm troubleshooting right now. So I'm going to do that and see if we can figure it out. Thanks.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right. Call out order. That's fine, Mike. You're good. Call out King, Trailer, Hoskins, Akers, Sanders, Cruz, Logan. Just kind of keep an eye on that till I get
45
down there.
seconds to
Drivers
start the
ready.
race.
It's the sound of the tone of your name. No. Back to your spot. King. Trailer. Hoskins. James, I got it. Akers. Sanders. And Cruz. I got it. Yep. We're locked and loaded with race number 33, our first of 4. 13.5 Expert 4-wheel drive coming at you here at your 2025 Desert Classic. Watching the double-double, watch double-double. Double-double section is clear. 33 on track, 34 should be in tech, 35 you need to be in tech as well. 34 through tech, 35 in tech. I will need quite a few volunteer marshals after this race. I need about 4 volunteer marshals after this race. Watch and center double, watch center double double. Watch center double double, watch center double double. Double double is clear. Early on, it is going to be Daxton Hoskins leading out. Colt Cruz in the 2. King in the 3. Watching center double double, guys. $130 in, $330 to go. Watching center. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, John. Yay. 1:45 in, 3:15 to go. Yep. Colton Cruz going to be leading us out. Hoskins in the 2, King in the 3, Trailer in the 4, Akers in the 5. Sanders going to round out my top 6. Colton Cruz down that front straightaway, rocking his signature fluorescent yellow and orange Schumacher ride. Through the whip section he goes. Watch center and double-double. Watch center and double-double. Watch center double-double. Mitchell, don't try and fix the car in the middle of the double-double, dude. Watch out of the whoops. It is clear. 2:45 in, 2:15 to go. It is Colton Cruz leading out, 16 and a 5:02 in the works. Hoskins in the 2, King in the 3. Watch coming out of the whoops. It is clear. We'll need 4 volunteer marshals. Help me out after this race. 4 volunteer marshals after this race. Thank you, Logan. Good job. .330 in, 1:30 to go. Colton Cruz on top. Hoskins in that 2 spot. King still in the 3. Trailer in the 4. Cruz down that front straightaway. Locked and loaded. Race 33 on track. 34 should be through tech. 35, you need to be in tech. Watching the double-double, guys. Watch coming in the double-double. Thank you, Logan. Watch it on the backside. Watch on the backside. Thank you, Phil. With 45 seconds left to go on the master clock, guys. 45 seconds left to go on the master clock. Watch coming into the whoops. Watch the backside double-double. It is clear. With under 30 to go, drivers under 30 to go. Colton Cruz still leading out. 16 and a 5:06, trying to set the tone in round 1 qualifying for 13.5 four-wheel expert. With 3 more heats to go, that car is broken. Rough bit of luck for Trey, or Ty, excuse me. Sorry, Ty. Less than 15, drivers, less than 15, less than 15. Less than 5. That's going to be time on the master clock. Time on the master clock. Keep them rolling, guys. Keep them rolling until I call everybody done. Keep them rolling, guys. Keep them rolling. Starting to finish this one out. Marshall and double-double. Watch double-double. It is clear. Everybody will be done as you cross the start-finish line. And that is a race. I'll stop, I'll stop. Marshals, grab your blowers. Start blowing off. Here is race number 34. Coming at you next. Drivers from race number 33, turn them off, put them down. Need you guys back on the track, quarter marshal, please. And I will need 4 volunteer quarter marshals to help me out with the next race. I have no idea. I'm sure somebody might tell me something. Marshals to your spots, please. Marshals to your spots. Need 4 volunteer marshals. Going to roll them out, check them in, roll them out, check them in.
Braden Hodge. Dustin Grant Boys, Michael Smalley, Sam Ford, Matt Mitchell, Hero Nikia, Brendan Carley, Jacob Layton.
Race 34 on track. 35 through tech, 36 needs to be in tech. Watch on front straightaway, guys. Slow on front straightaway, slow on front straightaway. Thank you, Ty. Gonna be looking for 2 volunteer marshals, 2 volunteer marshals. With that, no more laps. Watch it out of the whoops, watch it out of the whoops, guys. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Ben. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Y'all know the routine. Go when I call your names. Grandboy. Ford. Hauk. Harley. Layton. Mitchell. Nakaya. And Smalley. Marshal up front. It is clear. Race number 34 on track. Watch it from the driver's stand. Watch from the driver's stand. Thank you, Juan. Appreciate you on that. Race 34 on track. 35, you need to be through tech. 36, your A resort. Be thinking about it. That's a good question. Should I or shouldn't I? We are off and running race number 34, your C resort of 13.5 4-wheel expert. Mac Mitchell leading us out. Dustin Graham boys into 2, Jacob Layton into 3. Huh. 130 in, 330 to go. Jacob Layton on top. 16 and a 507, 508 for Smalley. Mitchell with a 510. Graham boys with a 519. Then it's Hauk, Nakaya, Ford, Carley. Not making the call. You know, you can milk anything with that. No, thank you. I'm good. Thank you. I'm good. Appreciate you, though. Thank you. 2 minutes in, 3 to go. It is Mac Mitchell on top. 16 and a 507, 513 for Smalley. Layton with a 517. Current TQ Colt Cruz, 16 and a 504. Off and running with 13.5 4-wheel expert. Brought to you by EAM. Huge thanks to Eric Anderson and the whole crew over there for everything they do for us. Race number 35 should be through tech. 36, you need to be in tech. We'll need 2 volunteer marshals after this race. 2 volunteer quarter marshals after this race. .245 in, 2:15 to go. Drivers, you got 3 minutes in, 2 to go. Mitchell back up on top, 16 and a 507. Smalley with a 511. Hauk with a 515. Ford with a 517. Nakaya with a 518. Layton with a 519. So top 6 all looking at 16 laps. I have no idea. Poor kid. Starting to wind this one down. Keep her rolling, guys. You guys got 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. You're locked and loaded with race number 34. 13.5 4-wheel expert. C resort. Still going to be Mitchell leading out. Watching center, watching center. Thank you, Jackson. Good hustle, sir. Mitchell on top. Houck in the 2, Smalley in the 3. With under 30 to go, drivers, under 30 to go, under 30 to go. With less than 10, drivers, less than 10, less than 10. Keep on trucking, race number 35. Your B resort, 4-wheel drive expert. 13.5 coming up at you next. Time has expired on the master clock. Again, I am going to need 3 volunteer marshals to help me out with the next race. 3 volunteer marshals, help me out with the next race. Watch front straight away. Thanks, Ty. Time has expired. Keep them rolling, guys. Keep them rolling. Everyone will be done as you cross start finish line. Waiting on 2. And that is a race. All stop. Taking the win on the last lap, Braden Hawk. Or is it Houck? Thanks, Colton. 16 out of 509. Mitchell with a 513. Ford with a 516. Race number 35. Coming at you next. Yep. Drivers from race number 34, I need you guys on the track, please. Drivers from 34, I need you guys on the track, please. Race 35, you can hold it there, Sparky. Let the blower finish up what he's doing. All right, roll him out. Check him in.
Jeremy Hayes, Jr. Floppy Mop. Lil Raccoon. One Irie. Sammy Moran. Willie Smith. Zach Moya. Keaton Grant.
Watch it out of the whoops. Watch it out of the whoops.
1 minute
Watch
to
it
start
out
the
of the
race.
whoops. Watch from the driver's stand, guys. Watch from the driver's stand. And
45
no more
seconds
laps
to the
went
start of the
by. No more laps, no more laps, no more laps.
.30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, y'all know the routine. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys gonna go? Why don't I call your names? Hayes, Smith, Grant, Moran, C, Workman, and Noya. Be restored of 13.5 4-wheel expert. Brought to you by EAM. Here at your 2025 Desert Classic. Brought to you by Stick It One Racing. Give you guys a couple more laps in. It's going to be Diego Bettencourt on top. 17 and a 5.13 in the works early on. Moran, Bettencourt, Hayes. Watching center double-double. Watch center double-double. Thank you, Colton. Moran on top. Bettencourt in that 2 spot. C into 3. Workman going to round out my top 4. 13.5 4-wheel B resort on deck. A resort coming up at you next. Watch it in front of the driver's stand. Watch from the driver's stand. Thank you, Matt. It is clear. Race number 36. Coming at you next. Thank you, Brooks. Diego Benker on top, 17 and a 5-12. Moran, Grant, Hayes, C, Wortman, Smith, and Noya going to be rounding out my top 8. We'll need 2 volunteer marshals after this, 2 volunteer marshals after this, and she be broke. Watch in center, watch in center, watch in center. Thank you, Mac. You got 2.5 in, 2.5 go. You are halfway home. Your B resort on deck, flying. Sammy Moran up on top now. 16 and a 5 flat to a 6. In that 2 spot going to be Diego Benker with a 502. Hayes with a 502 to a 3. Grant with a 503 to a 4. Race number 36. Your A resort of 4-wheel drive expert brought to you by EAM. Chomping at the bit, gather around. Watch the center double, watch the center double. Thank you, Colton. It is clear. .330 in, 130 to go. 330 in, 130 to go. The killer no filler, Sammy Moran. By timing scoring down the back straight, he goes. 17 and a 5, 16. Hayes with the 518 to a 5. 505 for Grant. Bettenker with a 505. C with a 507. Wortman with a 508. Race number 36. 4-wheel drive expert. A qual. Coming at you next. Under 30 drivers, under 30. Moran still leading out. Hayes in the 2, Bettenker in the 3, Grant in the 4. Watch in straight away, watch in straight away. Thank you, Hero. Watch have been for the timing and scoring. It is clear. Good job, Zach. Thank you. Less than 5, drivers. Less than 5. Less than 5. Watch it out of the whoops, guys. Watch it out of the whoops. It is clear. Time starting to wind down. Moran still leading out. 17 and a 5-15. Hayes with a 5-17. Keep him rolling, drivers. Keep him rolling. Keep him rolling. Everybody will be done when you cross our finish line. And that is a race. I'll stop, I'll stop. Marshall going to grab your blowers. Rough last lap for Moran. That's going to move Hayes Jr. into the lead spot. Keaton Grant into the 2. Marshall grab those blowers. Start blowing off your areas. Race number 36. 13.5 4-wheel expert. A resort on deck. Well, we'll look at it. Wouldn't be the first time I got to redo something. Sorry, Kevin. Drivers from race number 35. I need you all back on the track, please. Drivers race number 35, all back on the track, please. I'm good. Chris, I know what I'm doing. Thank you. Yes. Lord, you guys are killing me. Let me sit down. Still going to be Jeremy Hayes on top with a 17 and a 5.16. Sammy Moran in the 2 with a 17 and a 5.17 to a 6. So with that being said, let's go and roll them out. Check them in. Race number 36.
Chase Boyd. Nate Sutherland.
Four-wheel drive expert.
Ethan Hoskins.
A restart coming at you.
Hayden Meeks.
Drivers from 35. I need you guys on the track. I need one volunteer marshal on cone number 4. One volunteer marshal on cone number 4. In front of the driver's stand. Watch it in center, watch it in center, watch it in center, watch it in center. Thank you, Jeremy. And with that,
1 minute to the start of the race.
Hoskins last one by, no more laps.
"45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
Need one volunteer marshal at the end of the straightaway on cone number 1. One volunteer marshal at the end of the straightaway on cone number 1, please.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, y'all know the routine. Passion, Raymond, Boyd, Sutherland, Hoskins, Chase Raymond, Prince, and Meeks. Sound of your name. Passion. Where long that break is going to be. 1 minute in, 4 to go. It is Chase Boyd on top, 17 and a 5.06. Sutherland with a 5.06 to an 8. Meeks with a 5.09. Prince with a 5.09 to a 1. 1:15 in, 3:45 to go. Boyd by timing and scoring. Down the back straightaway he goes. In that 2 spot, going to be Nate Sutherland. With the all-white Schumacher. Coming into the little section. Got a rear view mirror of Raymond. Caden Meeks in the 3. Prince, Passion, lead by Raymond. Hoskins going to round out my top 7. Race number 30 Prince, Passion, lead by Raymond. Hoskins going to round out my top 7. Race number 37 through Tech, 38. Final race of round 1 qualifying. You should be through Tech. Chase Boyd on top. 17.7 fast lap, 17 and a 5.04. Sutherland with a 5.07. Meeks with a 5.08. Now Boyd dropping it to a 5.05. He's got 0.2 of a second on Sutherland. Boyd working through the whoops. Sutherland through the whoops. Going through the center double section they go. Cade Meeks with a 5.08, 0.7 of a second off the back door of Sutherland. Meeks working his way through the bull turn. Coming in front of timing, scoring right about now. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go. Sutherland now on top. Wide, 0.3 of a second on Boyd. Meeks in the 3, Prince in the 4, Passion, Raymond, Hoskins. Still going to be your top 7 runners. 2:45 in, 2:15 to go. Nate Sutherland. Schumacher, J Concepts, R1 Pilot. Through the backside double, coming into the whoops. All white with the white wheels. Fast lap out of Sutherland, 17.5, 17.7 out of Boyd. Meeks with a 17.8, 17.5-3 out of Passion now. He's whipping it up. 3 minutes in, 2 to go. Top 6 cars all looking at 17 laps, ranging from a 5.04 down to a 5.13. But it is all Sutherland. Backside trouble, down straight away he goes. He's got 0.3 of a second on Boyd. We got Boyd right now working through the whoop section. Coming in the center double section. Dominic Passion with the green. And purple down the back straightaway he goes. Watch it in center, watch it in center. Thank you, Stanley. Watch coming out of the whoops. It is clear. Thank you, Diego. With 4 minutes in, 1 to go. 4 minutes in, 1 to go. Race 36 on deck. Watch it up. Nice lead out, gentlemen. Drivers, you got 45 seconds left on the master clock. 45 seconds left on the master clock. Sutherland leading out. Thank you. 17 and a 5:03. You see that, Ethan? Thank you very much. Under 15 to go, drivers. Under 15 to go. It is Nate Sutherland leading out, 17 and a 5:03. Boyd with a 5:04, 5:04 for Passion. 0.8 of a second. They are taking it down to the wire with less than 5 seconds on the clock. Time has expired on the master clock. Keep them rolling, drivers. Keep them rolling. Waiting on three. Taking the TQ is going to be Sutherland. 17 and a 5:03 to a 2. Waiting on 2, drivers. I'm still waiting on 2. Marshall, don't go anywhere. I call race done. And that is a race. I'll stop. Marshall got those blowers. Sutherland taking the TQ with a 5:03 to a 2. Boyd with a 5:04 to a 1. Passion 54 100ths in the 3. You got a 5:16, so that's going to be 7, I think.